This is Michi Hoyer. Welcome and happy Monday to everyone. So we are back in the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car around the Circuit de Spa Francochamps. So it's the final day of the iRacing week 1. Isn't that happening quick? Season 2019 season 1, and week 1 is already nearly over and we've still got more stuff to do. So we're still planning on doing a Formula 3 race in Canada. That it comes after the Porsche 911 race. So here we are, heading into the sim. I've already registered for the race. 23 people registered. Sorry, 23 people registered here, and yeah, we get into the groove again in the Porsche 911. And I'd like to very much welcome you guys here to today's stream. So we're going to look whether we can go into another top 5 results here. Sitting in this iconic Porsche 911 GT3, cars dancing all over the place. Hey there Twiggy, hey there Snake0110. So Snake, to directly answer your question, Porsche 911 Cup car is indeed a very understeery car. So you have to work a little around with the setup, but mostly you have to work yourself around the corners with the brake, doing trail braking. That is the most effective way, and literally the only thing you can really do about it. I've even went to an extreme way on the setup right now, as we have negative toe, so toe out at the rear. That is something I usually never run, because I like to have the toe in at the rear for stability. Hold on, is it the other way around? Whatever. So I'm running a negative value there right now. So that is something very special. I'm just not sure whether I should do it. I also decreased the angle of the rear wing, but most likely I need to even go further to the back where the brake bar is. Hey there Michael Clark, how you doing my friend? Hope you're doing alright. Hey there Sven. Oh, you're welcome Snake. Oh, rip. Straight into the wall, as I still need to fix my my button box to the desk. So I can show you real quick what I have here. There you go. Michael Clark, you're saying this is going to be a big day for me. Is it? You scare me. Because, you know, I just was like, okay, what can we do right today? We got a Porsche 911 stream, and then we could do a Formula 3 race, and that's it. So, you say this is a special or a big date for me, okay. Hey there Danielle, how you doing? I need to get a podium. Oh dear. So I better be quick then. As we got 42 people registered, looks for a 2-split race right now.
exit's clear. Push.
Yeah, there are some quite top tips there from Mr. Twiggy. He's fairly well in the car. We used to do a lot of racing around. Where did we meet? Was it Phillip Island? Okay, let's have a look. So we go back on wing setting 5, ARB plates 2. Also a little bit less dancing there on the rear would be helpful. Okay, let's have a look.
Pit exit's clear.
So people right now running 2 minutes 21. As we got 7 minutes to go, so we see whether we can feel fine with whatever we got on the car right now, setup wise. Need to make sure that you are very gentle on the throttle on that Porsche, as when you got the trail braking right, the car likes to oversteer a bit under acceleration, which is a thing you usually want to have in the Porsche 911 GT3, but you don't want to overdo it, of course. Well, this is gonna get funny fairly soon. That is an off track. Oh. Yep, that is when you do Eau Rouge very, very wrong. Hey Max, how you doing? There's an awful lot of never-ending rotation in the car. I'm not sure if I should say it feels like it wants to spin out. Hey there, how you doing Luca? Thank you for joining.
P16.
No, I simply gonna undo whatever I did to the car before going out on track, as I felt way more comfortable with it. It's just Michael, race starts in 2 minutes. Are you sure? I mean, front as low as possible, but the rear, like that then. No, Raphael, I think it is very difficult to compare graphics of R-Factor 2 and iRacing, since they are
Pit exit's clear.
two very different type of things. Oh well, Michael, to be fair, I need to deliver in order to be able to receive a present. That is what I consider myself, at least. Definitely a lot more healthy on the brakes. Doesn't feel quite as grippy in the corners though. I mean, of course, less rake and stuff, but okay, let's see. Thank you very much, Michael, for tuning in. So, grabbing a coffee, do the usual stuff while session is waiting to load. So, let's have a look. I've no idea really. I've played around a lot more on the setup. Last time I just loaded the set and I felt like being okay for the race. Today it's just like a total different story. Might also be me being quite unhappy or quite cold right now. Beyond that, we got Formula 3 race going on after the Porsche, so we give ourselves a 10-15 minute break and then be racing the Formula 3 around Canada. And in addition to that, we may do. I'm not sure. But I still have a community challenge by Michael Clark to beat Heikki Kovalainen's time over 1 minute 29.8 in a Nissan GT-R from 2013 around the Hockenheim circuit. So my home circuit, home soil, will it be happy to me or will it be friendly to me, and will I get out the grips of the car I require to beat that lap time on R Factor 2 at Hockenheim? We will find out during the week. Yeah, that is literally about it. Currently, I have to say thank you all for putting up logo proposals. I got some receivements there from F1 Scott Golf, from Sven Leber, from Ben Clausen. So a few guys have definitely sent some nice stuff in. Gonna do a Patreon poll about it and see whether that gets taken into consideration. Oh shit. I'm the 23 car in that race. Good luck for me. Even Matt Malone is in here. So, yeah. Lithium Fox, that is something very interesting indeed you say here. Someone just said, I just read some kind of word porn people would say. Your mindset, your mentality determines your faith. Some very true words in here. Rafael Martins, thank you so much for your subscription. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if the counters are right. That is number 1780. Welcome to the group and have a lot of fun today when doing racing with us. As we now leave the pits here.
Okay, Michael, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Got 8 minutes only, so there's not much time for trolling around. Danielle, the thing with the logo is I have started a business for Simracing Academy lessons, for streaming, you know, to be so that the local financial authorities are happy to see income and costs and stuff like that. So that required a little company that also will get up a website, that will get up logos to be on my liveries and stuff. So that was the logo the logo challenge I gave out. So you guys were happy to give proposals to get me some ideas and to identify yourself with my community. And I would very much like to thank you everyone for having part in it. Well, Lithium Fox, as you just say it, at the moment when I really go for, okay, I'll need to build my iRacing and stuff, I have crashes, I have spins, I have everything going wrong, and when I just start to find, you know, find some rhythm, find some fun with the car, I suddenly get alright, and do some climbings up there. Hey there, Sadus. Alright. Coming towards start finish line. Need to really hurry up a bit, to be fair. Good job there, Sadas. Congrats on your victory. So speaking of victory, a top 10 grid position probably would be victory for me. So here we go.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Hey, Evan. That's not a very good lap at all. Not really happy with that lap, to be fair. 23.6.
P11, this is the last lap of fuel. That last lap was at 2:23.62.
Where are we right now? P12. We're not going to stay there for long. 13 already. So we just need to do a little better. Oh, I'm not feeling any confidence here.
Left.
Yeah. Even a loss of control. Nope, 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 nope. I felt a lot more fine with that. Yeah, Meckery, that is very true. This car will raise a lot of popularity since it has been announced as being a World Championship car in 2019, starting with the qualifying in January.
The leader has just done a 2:21.42.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
That's the end of the session. P20.
Jörn Schmidt starter. He is a real Porsche 911 Cup car driver, so he definitely knows what's going on here. We got 10 laps. Yeah, for F Mercury, there is Simracing Championship being announced. Okay, so we start 20th. Wasn't Pavel one of the guys that has left me alone on the track last time around? I mean, oh wow. Could be worse. We can only gain places from here, to be fair. And that needs to be our only target whatsoever. Alright guys, I'm not too sure how much I can operate the chat right here. Just have some fun, stay tuned, and let's see whether we can get something great out of this.
Track temp is 26 Celsius. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Okay, Michael, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. On your left.
Someone did a fairly nice jump start there.
Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Good work on the start lane. This is great. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're in the middle. Clear all right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Car left. Still there.
How can you put your nose in there?
Still there.
Oh, there is someone. Fuck. Nice. Did I say it could only become better from here? So we're that last now. I've no idea where we have been. Okay. So catch up course. Someone did a pretty bad jump start. I'm not sure if someone dropped out there already, so we start at 20 in a field of 23, I guess. We got 4x, which is not too bad. Could be a lot worse with all the activity here. Thing is, where did he expect me to go in Pujon? Like I was defending from someone else on the outside. 20 seconds. Yeah, off track. Very nice.
Oh, Michael. Track limits.
And another second wasted. Anyway, it's a difficult car. So we're gonna see. Can see someone struggling pretty much there. Not sure if it's for damage reasons or for something else. As he got a broken rear wing, I expect it's for damage reasons.
The gap behind has now decreased to 7.3. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Well, top split Danielle, but well, with 2 spins already. That car's not entirely fine. Yeah, I'm not even catching up on someone ahead.
The leader has just done a 221.13.
Also because I'm doing very bad driving here. Okay, so someone in the pits. Was that the guy that did the proper jump start?
18th. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.8 seconds. The gap behind is now 4.3. Fastest lap.
The right answer would be for my girlfriend there, most likely. Fuck. I'm doing super crap slow lap times. Like that, I'm not going to get any further spots up.
That lap was a 224.57.
Oh, I do know that, Michael. I do know that. Oh.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 2.7 seconds.
Michael, you married?
You have about 5 laps of fuel there. That's enough to finish.
Danielle, to be fair, the challenge has actually finished, but I'm happy to take your proposal as well. Send it to Simracing at Michi-Hoyer.com, and preferred format would be PNG, and I need it as a vector, as a vectorial data. Company's called Michi Hoyer, Simracing and more. So another yellow flag for a short time.
That's halfway. We estimate 5 laps of fuel left. That was 225.34.
Simply have no idea why I don't get my shit together here. I mean, the split is sick, 3.9k strength of field, but still, like, should be way quicker. The other race I did in the Porsche was way better. Max, because the Mercedes is a very good car in general. Probably not the best overall everywhere, but pretty solid at
Lozano has been disqualified.
a lot of places. Was that moving me up the space? I fear I have to do a redemption race later.
push now. The guy behind is catching. P17. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Michael, that question to me or to Ultraman? P17, so the disqualification got me up a spot. And I will have to defend heavily from that, as we got Ruben behind. Oh, Michael, I'm always happy when you have time to spend here in this chat and keep the people talkative and share your thoughts. I'm very happy with that, so you have made me already happy with being here. And I'll make myself happy with the 6 sticks.
Michael, don't let
7
this
sticks.
man distract you.
Oh.
Come on, track limits.
Grrr. Oh, very nice indeed. I'm gonna get killed and slain so easy as we got 3 laps to go. And hardly any fuel.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Can we go through here quick enough? Nope. Okay, time to get defensive. Great stuff.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Oh, I'm doing millimeter cuts for the sake of it.
go. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, an item I'd wish to have right now is slipstream.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, very nice indeed.
Oh, Michael, come on, track limits.
Can't just miss your braking point on that bitch. Sure. 10x, great. Wow, so I have to admit, even if I would have kept the position without spinning, P18 would have probably been the maximum, sadly. So pretty bad performance indeed.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
That pisses me off. I didn't imagine myself to be that freaking slow today. Oh yeah, that is well deserved then. Definitely want to have a look into lap 1.
P18, one more lap to go. You think you'll be out of
Yeah, it's interesting you say it, Twiggy, because that is the button box I do have. Well, not the dashboard, but I got the SRH controller interface. Number 23 car, I will still drop some iRacing. I'm very sure about that. Or if I gain just a 5 or 6, so nothing major. So guys, beyond that, we're going to get in touch with the Formula 3 car around Montreal, around Canada, and see what we can do in that. I'm not very sure if I will do another Porsche run. I actually want to, but I'm not sure if I really do. Depends on how the Formula 3 car race will pan out. I'm not sure about the popularity of the season. I'm not sure about what kind of lap times I'm looking forward to. Alright, Michael Clark, see you there. Thank you for being here. The thing is, we could have easily kept Ruben behind us, just with better driving. Also, Matt Malone is 13th there. I think we were side by side with him. But yeah, just the 1 lap pace was just too bad. So anyway, we're gonna have a look at the start then.
P18,
from the
okay,
chopper.
It's over.
There's the flag, it's over. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Yep, that is very true indeed. So let's have a look. Lap number 1 on the chopper, please. There we go. The initial start hasn't been that bad, to be fair. So the initial getaway was good. We already had 0x contact right there, so we jumped 2 places at the start. Then also, I think we jumped a place around the Rouge. That was very well done. Wow, Sedikos, thank you for the information. Doing a 0x in that race is phenomenal. So if I'm not mistaken, we were 16th right there. And then this is where happened the tragedy. Front people got twitchy a bit there. We went into 15th around Rivage, I think. Oh, that guy even broke off there. And I thought we were still side by side here. I didn't know it. So we were 15th and 16th at that point. Now there is this forest. So back into 15th. I mean, come on, what was I supposed to do there? And we had Matt Malone there on the left hand. Yeah, and that next one was my fault. I did not notice there was a car to my left, right here, so I touched him, and then completely spun around. I was lucky to not been hit twice. So yeah. Well, that's good stuff there, Sedicus. Congrats to that very much. So, I will shoot you guys over there from Twitch over to Matt Malone, and I will have a little break before getting to the Formula 3 car in here, which I hope will suit me somewhat. So that race is starting in 50 minutes. And I'm ready to go in there, load my stuff, get ready, get into the drive-in and see what is happening right there, as we wish to have a final look at the results here. So that is we in 18th. Yeah, we dropped the I rating just as I thought, and with a horrific driving there. Minus 30 on the license, that was quite a bit, but look at that, of 3,860 strength of feel, holy shit. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will reschedule the stream for the Formula 3 race, and I wish and hope to see some of you guys back there. So far, thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.